Networking is so key. It's really easy to lock into a bedroom and to just sit there and expect things to come to you, but reality, with how production works, you have to go out there and get it. So any way you can network, whether it's in your city, if you got to travel to go meet new people, make connections, networking is so crucial. I think it goes beyond just the production alone. Hey, this is Isodope Beats from Columbus, Ohio, and we are live at Creator Day Dallas. My journey with BeatStars started in 2018. I was just kind of getting a little bit serious with creating beats and producing more full-time. Before that, this was all kind of for leisure. I didn't really take it seriously, but I just had this idea that, business side of things could move forward if I took it more serious. So I think I just did a Google search, if I remember right. I just went around, I was like, how do I get my beats onto a marketplace? How do I have people discover my beats? And I'm lucky enough that I discovered BeatStars, and from since then it's just been a great platform for my business to collaborate with people, to discover new talent, and to be able to share my art with the world. Networking is so key. It's really easy to lock into a bedroom and to just sit there and expect things to come to you, but reality, with how production works, you have to go out there and get it. So any way you can network, whether it's in your city, if you got to travel to go meet new people, make connections, networking is so crucial. I think it goes beyond just the production alone. Hashtags are critically important too. You can't just give it a title and your producer name on there. You've got to list it as, if you make Little Baby type beats or Detroit type beats, anything that's relevant to the beat, especially an artist that you have in mind too. The hashtags are so important to get the rankings higher because that's what people are searching for. The cover art's very important too. If you just have a lame cover art, we're all visual creatures as human beings, and you're more likely to click on something if it has a dope artwork versus just a plain background. People are very captivated by just that thumbnail. Anytime you sell a beat or you get a placement, it's just really a feeling of validation more than anything else. It's like all this time and effort I put into my production, the blood, sweat, and tears, and to use that cliche, to have something, a success to look forward to is incredibly rewarding, and it continues to push you on that journey to seek out more successes because of that too. Seek out feedback from people, keep submitting to opportunities that you have. I've gotten a lot of feedback from beat battles before. I used to make a certain type of beat that truthfully sounded dated. I remember this one time, it was during COVID, I submitted to a beat battle hosted by a company called Producer Grind. And they were locked in with the producer beat battles, and I had a type beat that I made, submitted, and this one guy was like, dude, that beat was so cool for 2008. And it kind of hurt at the time. I was not feeling great about that, but it gave me a life lesson. It's like, okay, if something's wrong, I need to adapt my sound to what's happening now. But I didn't have that knowledge if I didn't continue to try to submit my music to places that, where I was gonna get that kind of feedback. Highest earners, I have this Jack Harlow type beat that I made, and I had 2 collaborators on there, so shout out to them. I think it was probably by Evan, and I forget the other collaborator, but it was just a hard-hitting, simple brass loop that I threw some hard drums on, and that went crazy. So I think it's called Libre. I mean, if anyone wants to shoot me an offer, I had a couple before, but I think that people tried to lowball me, and it just wasn't worth the value that I thought the beat brought. So I've had some sales on it for leases, but the exclusive ones that I didn't want to entertain just based on what was offered. If you don't know anything about it, definitely go out and do your research. I've been with BeatStars Publishing for 4 years, I think, when it first came out, something like that. So it's 3 or 4 years I've been with them now. It's just the ease of access to register my works. I don't have to think about it really. All the hard work is done on the BeatStars end, so it's just a no-brainer. I just go type in the song name, I put in the collaborators I have, put in the artist, legal name and whatnot, click submit, and then, a couple days later, it gets accepted, and I start collecting my earnings that are due to me. I'm going to pat BeatStars on the shoulder for this one too. They are really going out and trying to provide opportunities to the producers in their community. I really do feel like I'm part of a team, less so than just another company that's just trying to take my money and shake hands and move on. It's like, they check in, they go out and provide opportunities. They talk to engineers, to labels and whatnot, ask the labels, hey, what artists need beats, what type beats are they looking for? And they just collect that information and provide that to us as well. And we have opportunities to submit to them. And I don't think any other company is doing that right now.